All right, and we're streaming. Save that. Put it over here. Dang it. All right, and attach your song link. Damn. All right. And message. Yo, what's good? Chadhari Hash. I think that's how you say it. Let me get the link to the stream. Oh, my computer is like it's suffering right now. All right. All right. Let me just go over here. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get I just want to get the link to this. Let me just go over here. Put this inside the Discord chat. All right, let that play. Boom. Okay, cool. Take that. All right, boom. What? What just happened? What? I don't even know what just happened. What? What just happened? Cozy convers. What? Cozy. What the fuck? What? I don't even know what just happened. Okay, that was weird. Okay, that was very weird. Um, I pushed at. I pushed the thing. One day I shall figure out a better way to start these streams because it always happens like this when I'm getting things set up. So now I'm giving feedback. All right, cool. Let me put that over here. Damn. All right, cool. We should be able to start it pretty much. So let's wait till we get some people in here. Um. Oh wow, this whole time this camera has been fine. I've been adjusting it for no reason. That's my bad. Kind of looks bad, honestly, how I edit this, but it's all good. All right, and anybody who's in here, make sure that you guys like the stream, just so then we can make sure that the algorithm picks it up when he gets some more people in here who want to share their music. So, um, what's good, Michi and Askat Govakar? Good morning. I don't have any music to share, just here to listen. Your reviews, love from India. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. 3 people watching. Let's see. All right. We got 4 people in here. Cool, cool, cool. All right. 5 people. All right. Let's see. See if there's anything in here. Ah, man, my computer be moving extra slow when I be doing these streams. Okay. Well, it looks like nobody submitted anything yet, so if anybody has any questions or anything, you can ask away. What's good, bro? What's good, Taj? Long time no speak. I shall see you 2 Fridays from now. I booked my hotel and everything, so yeah, I'll be seeing you at the wedding, my man. Tony Gardek, hey, what's good? Or Tony, maybe it's Tony, maybe it's not Tony, or maybe it's Tony, like you say Tony, but like I don't know. All right, you got 6 people in. 6 people in. What? 6 people in. Um. Still no submissions. I mean, that's cool. If anybody has any questions, I mean, you could ask questions too. Um, I'm cool with answering questions until we get some submissions. Anybody has anything? Also, anybody who's in the stream right now, make sure that you like the video, just to help with the algorithm, help get it to some people who actually want feedback on their songs, because I know a lot of people or producers like enjoy these streams, but they miss them all the time. So yeah, I would appreciate that. Yo, man, I love your music. Anything dropping this year? Yeah, I've dropped a lot of music this year. I dropped like I've dropped over 15 songs for sure. So there's a lot to listen to for sure. Oh, anything more, I mean. Okay, for sure. I was supposed to be like, dang, bro, dang. I guess you haven't been keeping up for the last 9 months, but no, there's a lot more music coming. The whole point of this year was to drop a song every 2 weeks. That's been my goal, and I've been sticking to it since the first. Really, I started like at the end of 2020, but I just like to just say I started this year. So, wait, I got some more stuff coming here. I'll play you something. I'll play you guys something that I'm working on right now while we wait for submissions. All right, here we go. So I got this song that I'm working on. It's not done, as you can hear, but once it's done, it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be a really cool song. So here you go. I don't know where I'm going. I just got my eyes on the road, living in the moment. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. I just got my eyes on the road, living in the moment. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, buffering going on. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Any collabs planned? I know a lot of artists who I feel could collab. There's some collabs in the works. It's just all about if they actually go through. I feel like artists are always collaborating, but it's just about like finishing the collabs, you know? But yeah. Love the dreads. Hey, thank you. Looking nice This piano is amazing. Thank you. Ooh, groovy. Thank you, groovy. Hey, people with the groovy comments. It's lit. That's sick. Thank you. Let me see. Did anybody submit anything? Okay, we got one. We got a song. So this is from Ethan Jinx, aka Zi Fares, Xi. I said Zi. Xi Fares official, or X, or is it XIP? Let me see. XIP Harry's. I don't know how to say it, but we're gonna listen to this song. It's called Bygone Ghost Remix Whip 2. So this is a work in progress, it seems. So I don't. I'm thinking that means it's not finished since it's work in progress. Um, so let's give it a listen. Ooh, I like that. Okay, okay, okay. Hold up.
Can you see we pass the eyes in your afraid it feels
Hello, 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 la 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 la. Okay, cool. All right. Well, back to the song.
so can you see we pass the eyes in your
Okay. Okay. So it should work again. I'm just trying to figure out how I can make this stream not like mess my computer up. Cause it seems as if this is just like it's like my computer is it just cannot handle this this thing. Uh okay. Input output might be canceling something out with your audio. Yeah, it's fixed for now, but once I start playing this song, it's gonna start tripping again. So I'm trying to figure out what I need to do in order for this thing to like work properly, because just it's giving me issues. Mm. All right, I'm gonna try one more time. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then I gotta figure out some other way. I gotta figure out some other way to play this live, because it just this computer, man. Ooh, MacBooks, bro, so expensive, but they're not that great anymore. They don't. Ooh, uh, maybe I'm asking too much of this. Is there any other way you could play the song? Nah, there's not another way I could play it. Okay. Now my voice is on one side. It's just getting better and better. All right. I'm using OBS. Mono. Okay, well now it's in mono, so you should be able to hear it on both sides. Okay. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works this time. Hopefully it works this time. Nah, I got incense burning, guys. Incense. This one's not lit, but once this one goes out, I'm gonna light this one.
Carelessly we pass the eyes in the room. Afraid to feel so righteous and ghost. Are you being honest with the waves trail? Stuck inside a moment I chose.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here. I really want it like at this section, like right there. I want to hear some kind of like sub bass or like bass or something, because like I'm just imagining if I'm because how I imagine listening to music is like in the car, or like you're listening to it while you're doing stuff, because like most people aren't listening to music in a studio. They're listening to music like while they're walking or in a car or something. And if I'm in a car and I'm listening to this, it's just a level of like the song's not boring, but I just feel like it'll be more entertaining if at that section when you have that little drop off of things, I'm expecting something to happen. So you need to have some kind of sub bass or something there, like something that like adds some more depth. I understand that there's probably like some kind of drop coming or something, but right there you need some kind of sub bass. All right, cool. Still working.
Can't feel like I'm forgetting. I can feel.
Okay. So I mean, I think the sounds you're using are cool, but the mixing definitely needs work. Something I'm noticing is it sounds like there's some like off notes or something here because I don't know how to explain it, but something just sounds like out of key. Like right there, something sounds like out of key. Like it's not flowing together. Like it sounds like it's like, so like how a song should be is like, imagine, I don't know, like I'm trying to think of how to explain this, but like everything should be kind of like flowing like this. Like things should be flowing together. Like you have all these elements and you see how my hand is doing this, right? This section that I'm talking about, it feels like it's going like this. It feels like it's not flowing together like this. It feels like the chords are like over here and there's like a bass note that's over here and they're kind of doing their own thing, and it's kind of like it's not like synchronized. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So there's something right there that to me sounds off, or maybe it's mixing, but it sounds like there's some kind of off key right there. I think something that like I'm not gonna assume that you're a newer producer, but what usually newer producers, I hear that they're trying to do too much, especially when it comes to like the chords. Like they feel like they need to like everything needs to be like a different melody, or like there needs to be all these different like notes going on. I'm telling you, it's best to just like pick like the chords you're gonna use, pick the melody that you're gonna use, pick the bass line you're gonna use, and everything else should be a copy and paste of the melody, the chords, and the bass. You should really just have like 3 different patterns. You shouldn't have like 5 different ones, like 5 different things going. Maybe you could have an ARP going in the background, but that should usually just be the chords arpeggiated. It shouldn't be like crazy notes. What I'm hearing right here, it just feels like there's like some, like, it's almost like you might have like switched some notes and some other instruments, and that's what's causing like that off sound. So that's kind of what I'm hearing right now. Because like I said, it's not doing this, it's doing this. I want it to do this. And how you get that is by copy and pasting the same chords, same bass, same melody to whatever other instruments you have. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So okay. But I understand this is a whip though. So yeah, good job. I really like the intro of the song. I think once the drop came, that's where it's like really like, and that's the part that's really gonna make a person either stay to listen to the song or click off. Like, and I just feel like you need to before mixing, because there's plenty of records that are not greatly mixed, but they, you know, have millions of streams or are just really good records. Like the songwriting is great. Don't worry about the mixing. In this case, I feel like it's something with the songwriting or like the writing of the drop where it doesn't feel like, I don't know, it's not a memorable drop, and I'm not trying to roast you or anything like that. I'm just being honest and giving you like feedback so then you can make it better. That's what this is all about. And I just feel like the drop, there's not really, I like is there's like this kind of like I think it's like some kind of distorted sound in the background. It's like kind of like an ARP or something. Like it's some kind of melody. Let me see. See, it's one of those things where I can't really pick out an element. Like for example, like if you think I'm like, I don't know how many of you guys listen to my new song, like or one of my newer songs, Lightly. You can remember that song because it's like, lately I'm taking life lightly, a day at a time. It ain't like me. Worry and stress don't entice me. Like you can remember that melody. It's like you can remember that, right? I can't really like pick out a melody in this drop that makes me like I can't like hum this song to my friends, and that's really important. It sounds like something that's not that important, but it's really important that you can like hum the song to somebody and they can recognize it. You should have some kind of hummable thing inside the drop. So okay, like if let's go back to my EDM stuff. Let's think about my song Capricorn. You know, you have like different elements. You could think of either Wolf's voice, I will become I will make my way. Like you see, it's like there's like a melody there where I can communicate the melody to you so you can know what song I'm talking about. And the example, what I'm trying to say is that there isn't that in the drop. And I feel like maybe there is something like that in the drop, but you need to turn that up. But so what I'd say my main points of feedback before mixing, because I feel like you don't need to worry about mixing right now. You need to worry about the songwriting for this drop. Is you need to make sure everything is unified and working together and not working against each other. And you also need to have a stick out element that is like hummable or memorable. Because I can remember the chorus. I mean, I can't like hum it right now. I need to listen to it again. But I can like remember this intro part with the vocals and the guitar. That was really nice. I really liked that. But when the drop hit, it kind of loses me. So that's my feedback for this one. But good job, man. Good job. All right. So let's go to another thing. Let's go to another song. Oh, wow. Okay, now we got a few submissions in here. So the next person we got is Abel Flynn. So I'm going to go over here. Just 1 second. I just need to check something. Okay, cool. So we have Abel Flynn. No. This is what I talked about. Let me see. Hopefully you gave me a Google Drive link. Okay, you gave me a Google Drive link. Good. So I'm about to be like, if this is an attachment, I can't listen to that, fam. All right, cool. So Google Drive link. So this is Laura Brem, London Sky. Okay, Millie Fiore remix. I think that's how you pronounce it. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. But okay, let's give this a listen.
I had found you in a time I was so lost. I didn't mean to, but I fell into your arms, and I loved you even before I knew your name. And now it's just you that takes away all of my pain.
Okay, before I continue, we got the same thing going on, and like I said, I'm not trying to shame anybody. This is just I'm a very direct person, so I might come off kind of like a-hole-ish. This is just I don't have any ill will towards anybody. I'm just trying to give good feedback. I always preface myself because just I don't know how people react. You know, everybody's different. and how they communicate. This is just how I communicate. But we got the same thing going on as the last song, which is there's too much going on. There's not enough unification. At first, it was like, okay, there's like a piano going on. Okay, there's some drums. Okay, there's vocals. It's like, it's not overwhelming. I can like focus on each individual thing. But then when the guitars came in, and then you got this other melody happening, and you got the vocal melody happening, and I don't know really where my attention is supposed to be. I'm like, I'm trying to listen to the vocals, but then I got this guitar doing all these things, and it's like, and it's louder than the vocals, so it makes it even harder to like understand the vocals on top of like the melody and stuff. It's not synchronized with the vocals at all, like as far as like the melody and stuff. It's not working together with the vocals. It's working against the vocals, and that is causing like just, it's like it's not, because music is what's the word I'm looking for? It's like symmetry. I don't know, synchronicities. Like music is like you having all these different things that work together to create this one sound. Like a song is like one cohesive sound, right? Right now I'm hearing more like chaos, which is like, it's not as musical as it should be because they're not working together, but they almost sound kind of random. So it doesn't have that musicality that I'm looking for. So like I said with the last song, you need to make sure that all the elements work together instead of trying to do too much. Because a lot of times when you're doing too much, that's like an ego flex instead of you like listening to the song. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's just maybe this is what you like, you know what I mean? But this is my perspective. If you enjoy this, hey, keep it exactly how you want. But this is, just my feedback. So let's keep listening.
It doesn't matter how far I've come. Now I know where my heart belongs. And now I love you more than I could ever dream. You're the one thing that can make the blackbird sing.
So I just looked back at the chat, and you said, so if I just bring down the guitar, would that be more cohesive? No, you need to redo the guitar melody. I'm sorry. It just like, I'm listening to it, and it's hard for me to like understand what the guitar is doing. It sounds kind of random to me because it's not like the vocals and the guitar aren't working together. This is my opinion though. If you like the guitar that much, keep it, man. Because there's been plenty of times where people have given me feedback. Like one of my homies did not like the synth in Leo. And the funny thing is he is a Leo. But he did not like the synth in Leo at all. Like he was like, bro, you need to change that. And I was like, bro, no. Like that's the song. Like that synth in the drop, that is like a centerpiece of the song. And guess what? That song has millions of streams and views now. So you don't always have to listen to people. And by the way, the guy that I took out, that I was getting feedback from, was way bigger than me at the time. Had played plenty of live shows, ghost produced for some of your favorite artists. So he was very reputable, and I didn't listen to him. So, like I said, if you feel like that I just don't get it, then go ahead and do what you're gonna do. But yeah. All right, so let's go. Let's keep going. Oh man, this keeps happening. All right, back over here to the song. Okay, Google Drive. Come on, Google Drive. Chop. Oh man, Google Drive, they need to work on their platform. Like, this is like ridiculous sometimes. What? Okay, I guess I have to restart it. Ooh, if you guys could you guys please send SoundCloud links? Like, I would really appreciate it if you guys sent SoundCloud links, because then it just makes things a lot smoother. Makes it much easier. I'd shorten this intro by like 16 bars. I honestly feel like the intro could be like 8 bars, and then boom, you're done. Drop is way better than the like intro / build part. Drop is actually pretty good. As far as the drop goes, I feel like there's like some moments where like the snare and the kick are kind of getting like drowned out. So maybe put like a transient shape around your snare, or your kick, just to have it like, punch through. But yeah, it drops. I don't really have too much feedback for the drop. It's like some mixing things, but I'd say don't be concerned with that. I'd say be more concerned with the songwriting aspect of like the drop. See, the synths and everything work together. I was like, I was trying to listen for like the whole like out of order thing, but it was doing this. It was doing this. So good job on the drop. But that intro though, I would have stopped listening. See, if you like sent that to me, or like, I don't know, I was just going through Spotify and I just randomly had a song playing and that guitar came in, I would have turned it off. So see, like, I enjoyed the drop, but I didn't even know I was going to enjoy the drop from how the intro sounded. So that's why it's important to make sure that you just get the whole song doing this. The whole thing needs to do this thing. The beginning was doing this. The drop was doing this. So yeah, everything should work together, the whole song. And like I said, I'd say like turn the drop to 8 bars. If that's too short for you, then do like 16. But it sounds like the drop's more like what's the like 24. Yeah, it sounds like it's like 24, like 36 bars. Or wait, 24, 30, or 24. No, 32. That's the night. That's the right word. I mean, that's the right number. It's either 24 or 32 bars. That's way too long of an outro. So I'd say shorten that to like 8 or 16. But that's all the feedback I got for you, my man. Good job. I don't know. Yeah, but good job. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Not bad. You could try sending it to Airwave. All right, so we're gonna go to the next song. Someone said, what's a streaming link? Streaming link means that I could push play online and I don't download the song. So that could be Clip, that could be SoundCloud, that could be Spotify, just somewhere where I could push play. If I have to download it, I'm not gonna listen to it. Also, please don't send the songs to my Zanwell production email. Send it to the Zan Griffin Listens email. The Zanwell production email is to skip the line. If you donate $5, you can attach a link and then you skip the line. Because right now there's about like 6 people I have to get to. So if you want to skip the 6 people, you have to donate on PayPal. So that's why the Zanwell production email is there, because that's the PayPal email I use. But the Zan Griffin Listens email is the one that you submit the song to. All right, so let's go to the next one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got 7 people in line, 8 people in line. So, yeah, if you want to skip those 8 people, go on your PayPal, type in the ZanwellProduction@gmail email, and donate $5, and then attach your song to like the note that you add to the PayPal. If you forget to add the note, just make sure that you let me know through email that you donated $5 and what your email was that you used to donate the $5. So then I know that's you. So yeah. All right. Next song is from AOA. Song is already out, but I can always learn. Yeah, for sure. It doesn't matter. You guys can send. It doesn't have to be stuff that's not out. Just any song that you guys have. It could be out. It could be like 5 years old, whatever. If you guys want feedback on it, or you guys want people to, I guess, like hear it, then just send it. It doesn't have to be something that you're working on. It's better if it's something that you're working on, because then you can take the feedback and use it. But Yeah. Okay, what's going on here? Also, please, guys, please, can you guys not send me Google Drive links because like Google Drive is just trash. I'm not saying like, but Google Drive is truthfully trash. Like it's just not good. Cause what happens is if I pause the song, sometimes it just won't play. Like it'll just buffer the whole time, so then I have to keep refreshing, and it's just hard to go exactly where I left off because it doesn't have a waveform, and it's just not a good method. So if you guys could please upload it on SoundCloud, that would be better. If you need to send a Google Drive link, you guys can, but it's just gonna take longer, and it's better to send a SoundCloud link preferably. All right, we're gonna listen to this is Matisse and CJ Stone, Silent Waves, AOA remix, progressive trance. Ooh, progressive trance. I haven't heard a progressive trance record in a while, so let's see what this sounds like. Ooh, okay. Dang, this brings me back to my childhood, man. Dang, this brings me back to the childhood. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You gave me chills when this part came in. It gave me chills, man. Good job.
You're not giving me enough. You're not giving me enough.
Look.
Wake me up at sunrise, 'cause I'm giving up on you and I. Had enough of you not giving me enough. You're not giving me enough. Wake me up at sunrise, 'cause I'm giving up on you and I. Had enough. You're not giving me enough. You're not giving me Wake me up at sunrise.
Okay, I really don't have much to say about this. I do have a few things just to give you some feedback. For this drop, I feel like you need to have some kind of like piano come in. Like if you guys notice, I like to do that like compressed reverb piano sound. An example of that is my most recent song that I put out on like YouTube. If you guys go listen to Mountain Drive, you guys could hear what I'm talking about. but I feel like it needs like one of those like just really reverby, overly compressed pianos like that comes in maybe like 8 bars after the drop starts, just to give some variation. I feel like it needs to have some more like hi-hat activity, maybe like 16 bars in. Just like every 8 bars, I feel like there should be like some kind, just like a tiny element, just a little, just like some spices just thrown on top. Like you got a good like, you know, it's like you made the steak, right? You made a pretty cool steak, right? But you need to put some salt on the steak. But not only that, you need to have some sides with the steak. So I don't want to just eat the steak, my man. Like I want to have, you know, maybe some Brussels sprouts on the side. Maybe if you don't like Brussels sprouts, like asparagus, you feel me? You know, maybe some nice little baked potatoes, you feel me? With some pepper sprinkled on, you know what I mean? You know, cooking the olive oil, you feel me? Like that's what I mean. Like right now, it feels like I'm just getting steak with the drop. Like I want some sides, you feel me? So that's what I mean by adding that piano on top, 8 bars in, or adding like a hi-hat on there. But other than that, this sounds great. I also feel like these saws could be thicker, and maybe it's not the saws themselves, but you need to have like a thick. I think the bass. I don't know if you were using the same bass you used in the intro, because that bass was thick. It was thick, but but I feel like I'm not hearing that. Let me listen again. Maybe you are using it. Oh, no, you're not using that. You're not using that. Okay, you need to use this bass in that. I mean, okay, never mind. This drop, I forgot that you already released the song, so you can't change it. But I would have liked to hear this bass. I would have liked to hear that bass in the drop. That would have made it so much more full. Like, I just feel the drop feels a little thin to me. But that's just me, you know. I like thick drops. Like I like when the whole drop just be like in your face, just blah, you know. But other than that, man, amazing track. It really brought back memories. Like I'm not even just saying that. It really just like it brought flashbacks like to childhood, like me sitting on the bus listening to progressive house music before I was about to go to school, you know, listening to that enhanced records latest release in like 2012, you feel me? But yeah, really great. All right, it seems like somebody's donated on PayPal, so they skipped the line, so we're gonna listen to that right now. Boom. Song link, my email is vrgon. Hi. Okay, cool. So we're about to listen to Justino, or he probably got a different what's it called name? I got a different artist name. Hey, thank you, Taj, bro. I appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you, bro. Always supporting, man. Appreciate that. All right. All right. Sorry, I just my brain just kind of froze for a second. There's like so many things going on my computer right now. I was just like, okay, what? All right. Okay, V4 Argon. Let's see what the artist name is. I know it's A4 Franklin, or I don't know. I think that's the name. But the artist name is Munoz, M-U-N with the. I don't know what that's called, but it's like the squiggly, like the Spanish. I don't know if it's just Spanish. It's like the squiggly thing over the end. So I think it's like Munoz or something. Might be how you say it. But yeah, it's called I'm Out of My Head. It's hip hop and rap. So we're gonna give this a listen. Ooh, I like that guitar. Okay.
I told you I don't wanna go. I think I'm losing all control. The more I see, the less I know. I guess I'm out of my head and I don't know why. Got his bag and it fled, didn't say goodbye. Cut me deep and I bled and it made me cry. And it left me for dead. Every day I try, help me now. Are you there?
Goes hard.
You answer my prayer. Pain is really real, really going down. Damn, everything I do, it feel like I'm just slowing down, man. All of this shit in my head really got me twisted.
You got a nice
I
voice,
feel like
too.
I'm going down, can't make it all the distance. Stress, anxiety is messing with my body vicious. Play some music, make me lucid, got my body drifted. Yeah.
I want to hear more ad libs. Honestly, I feel like this song, I feel like it's cool. Like this is cool for what it is, but I feel like what really would draw my attention in and like really make me like experience the vibe you're trying to set up is I need more ad libs. I need maybe some harmonies, maybe like some doubled vocals. Maybe you do some double vocals in the chorus, but I really want to hear like some more emphasis on like some words, or like I just want to, because the thing is I'm not really listening to the lyrics, right? Like I don't really know what exactly you're talking about just because there's not emphasis on what you're talking about, you know? So I have to really like focus on what you're saying, but like I said, there's not emphasis on what you're saying. Like for example, Travis Scott does that amazing. I only know what he is talking about just because like they do so many cuts, they do so much vocal processing, they do so many effects on his voice. It like forces you to listen to what he's saying, not just the melody, but you're listening to the lyrics. Like you're like, you get the words stuck in your head because they emphasize what he's talking about. Right here, I feel like you're not really emphasizing what you're talking about in any areas as for, like so far. Maybe you do as it goes on, but like I said, like especially nowadays, you need to capture the listener in like the first like, I'm already almost a minute in. I need like the first like 30 seconds to just be like sold, you know? So that's the first thing of feedback I have. I'd like the vocals to be just a little less dry. I like how upfront they are so I can hear your voice clearly and what you're saying, but just like maybe just wet them up just a little bit more. But yeah.
I've drifted, and my mind just left my body feeling lifted. In a void of nothing, energy so shifted. Like a movie, but my movie is not scripted. I think I'm losing all control. The more I see, the less I know. I guess I'm out of my head and I don't know why. Got his bag and it fled, didn't say goodbye. Cut me deep and I bled and it made me cry. And it left me for
Yeah, right here I need them double vocals. See, I didn't even know that. I only know this is the chorus because it's how the song started and I heard it repeat. So I'm like, okay, this is the chorus. There's no other indication that this is chorus. I mean, besides like the song is called I'm Out of My Head, so that too. But I need another indication, which would be doubling. Because when I first started singing on my songs, I didn't double my vocals either, or do like, I didn't do like, so what I mean by double is you should have one vocal that's mono, and then you need to record 2 more overdubs of that same exact vocal, and you need to pan those left and right. And that's going to create a nice stereo effect because all the vocals are slightly different. And that just makes it sound way bigger. And you could put effects and stuff on the 2 vocals that are on the side. Leave the main vocal dry, and then the other 2, you can like put effects and stuff on them. So I think that would really, really, really help the song if you had them like, you need to like record 2 more takes. But I understand this is out already, so don't worry about it. But for future reference, definitely make sure that you, at least for the chorus, have like 2 extra vocal layers pan left and right of the same exact vocal just to make it bigger.
every day I try, yeah, I try hard. Try to get the perfect ace just like a high card. Try to get myself in action like it's Die Hard. Try to save myself from pain, I keep on my guard. Yeah, I keep on my guard. Leave me in my heart. Don't know where to start. I will fall apart.
See, this is one of those areas where I think doubling the vocals would be nice, and even if you did like some kind of harmony on top, like maybe you did it you do it like an octave above, and even if you can't sing that high, a good trick is to take this exact vocal and run it through Little Altar Boy and turn up the pitch up 12 semitones or an octave, turn it up 1 octave, but keep the formant keep it at the center. And what that does is it creates like an artificial falsetto effect. And a lot of people do this in the industry. That's how you can get that like falsetto sound. And I feel like that can sound nice if you just tuck it behind the vocal a little bit. Maybe put some kind of like artificial like Haas effect on it. It's better to use like Ozone. It's better to use Ozone Stereo Imager just because it has a mono-compatible Haas effect built in. So that way when you play it on like a Google Home speaker, which is what I have here, for like to test like how a song sounds like on a mono device or phones or whatever, then that way you can still hear it and it won't like get canceled out from phase cancellation, if that makes sense. But yeah.
This is how I deal with pain. I will go insane. Can't control my brain. I fall down like rain. I think I'm losing all control. The more I see, the less I know. I guess I'm out of my head and I don't know why. Got this bag and it fled, didn't say goodbye. Cut me deep and I bled and it made me cry. And it left me for dead. Every day I try, every day I try.
Yeah, that's all the feedback I got for you. This is a great song. Great song. Like, there's nothing like songwriting wrong with it or anything. I think it's all about emphasis. I feel like that's all this song really needs. Is it needs more emphasis. It needs, like I said, more emphasis on your vocals and what you're saying. Because my thing is, like I said, I want to be like sucked into what you're saying. I feel like I have to try to pay attention, and no one wants to try to pay attention to music. Music is supposed to entertain you. I'm not supposed to have to like exert focus energy to understand what's going on, unless like it's a song, like for example Kanye, he'll use like some crazy double entendres, right? But you genuinely just enjoy the song, right? Because you enjoy the song so much, you actually want to understand what Kanye is talking about. So that's when you might like go and look up YouTube videos like breaking down Kanye's song, or you might watch the Dissect podcast if anyone is into that. I love the Dissect podcast. It's amazing. But I just feel like I need more emphasis, and I feel like I'm trying to focus too hard. And I feel like that's the biggest piece of feedback I could give, is just more emphasis on what you're saying in the vocal. And like I said, ways you could do that is dropping the beat out, doubling the vocal, adding like a little altar boy layer in some areas, adding like a cool delay or reverb effect on certain words. That really helps. But yeah, good job, man. Great job. Appreciate the $10 super chat, Franklin. All right, so now we are on to the next song. So let's see what that is. Oh, it looks like there is another PayPal submission. Let me see. Let me check something really quick. Let me check something. Oh, where did I get this money in my PayPal account? That's crazy. I didn't even realize I got money in here. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Okay, so somebody trying to be on some scammy whammy. I see what you trying to do, fam. I see what you're trying to do there. Okay, look, if I go over here, Alexander Loomis. I don't know. I think this is a fake email, fam, because I don't have anything in my PayPal. And it should pop up. Payments received. Let me go here. Yeah, there's nothing here that says I have to accept that. That looks low key. That looks a little sketchy, honestly. So, Alex, you're just gonna be or Alexander Lummis. You're just gonna be in the what's it called? Because this looks. Career people want to accept your photo by October 5th, 2021. The button below to get started. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's go to Ahmed Thakur. Takur, maybe it's Takur. All right, hi Zan. This is a track I'm working on. It doesn't have any lyrics yet. All right, we're gonna listen to that. Oh, Alexander is correctly the first time. I'm surprised actually pronounced it the first time. What, Alexander's you, A. Franklin? How do we get him to look at chat? I'm looking right now. I definitely lost that money. I can tell you that much. Money is waiting for you. Justino Vasquez. Okay, so I guess Justino Vasquez was somebody else, and it wasn't A. Franklin. Okay, so that's you, A. Franklin. Why does it say I have to accept it through here? That just feels a little sketchy to me that I gotta click this link to accept the money. Transaction date September 5th, 2021. I've just never had to accept money. That's why I don't want to click on a link that 9:30 payment from Justino Vasquez. I don't know, Taj, you know the logistics of Alexander Loomis is me. Okay, for sure. My thing, okay, waiting for you. The payment is pending, waiting for you to accept. Okay, well, I don't see it in my PayPal is the problem. Let me see, payments received, activity. I see the email, but like I said, I'm not gonna click on that email. I'm sorry, man. That's just me with my LA skepticism, bro. I grew up around scammers, so I'm not trying to say that you a scammer, bro, but I'm just saying, like, I need to see it in the PayPal. I don't want to click accept on something in my email because I've never had to accept money before. It should just pop up. If Taj gives me the okay to do it, then I'll do it because Taj knows. Basically, it seems like A. Franklin sent a $5 on PayPal, but instead of it popping up in my PayPal, there's an email that says, "Oh, okay, this is what happened. I think I know what happened. Let me see this. I think you made a mistake, my man. Okay, you sent it to the wrong email. You're supposed to send it to ZanWild Production. Dang, man, I feel like I'm being real specific. Like, let me read because I put a what's it called? I put a pinned comment. So let me read this to you guys. To submit your song, email a streaming link to ZanGriffinListens @gmail.com. If you'd like to skip the line, donate $5 to my PayPal, which is ZanWildProduction @gmail.com, and attach your song link. So I was pretty specific that they're two different emails, and I think you sent it to the Zan Griffin Listens one. I could give you a streaming link in a super chat. Bro, I probably 100% made a mistake. Okay, that's what it was. So that's what so that's what it is. You needed to send it to the ZanWild Production. Is there any way that you're able to to resend it to the ZanWild Production one? I'll listen to your song now that I know it's not what's it called? Okay, yeah, it'll have to accept if the email is not registered to PayPal. What you could do is add both those emails to be accepted on your PayPal. Okay, for sure. All right, well, you sent the $5, so I'll listen to it. Since Taj told me that I should be able to accept it through this one, I'll figure it out on a later day. For now, I'll listen to it. That's just the hiccup, because I swear I get like 5 scammer emails a day, and they be real convincing, like Nike sponsorships and like all types of stuff, and I'd be like, dang, like they be using the domain and everything. So I'm very, very, very cautious of like things that look off in my email, especially since I'm. So I'll listen to your song, my man. All right, boom, bow. Okay, so this is A Firex, which is A Franklin in the chat, and this is called Boss Fight. For sure, mixing needs work on this. You got some good ideas in here, but definitely, let me see. It sounds like you got a lot of compression going on. I don't know if you got like a compressor slamming the master or what, but there's like this pumping sound that's like, it sounds like there's some kind of compression or you limited it or something, and there's like some weird pumping. So I'd say fix that. I understand that this is a stylistic choice, so I'm just trying to cater my feedback to like your style. So let's keep listening.
Come get some. That was nothing.
Yeah, for sure compression needs to like, gotta fix that. Don't use Fruity Limiter. Take Fruity Limiter off your master. It is better to have no limiter on your master than to have Fruity Limiter. It's better to just have a not that loud song to put Fruity Limiter. Fruity Limiter is so bad. The only time I use Fruity Limiter is if I'm side chaining stuff, but Fruity Limiter is not you don't want to use that limiter. I mean, you probably could. I mean, a no cap, you could pretty much use any plugin. You can make any plugin sound good if you're knowledgeable enough. But like, if you're like beginning in production, don't use Fruity Limiter. Get like, if you can get Invisible Limiter, that's really good or something. But even Maximus. But Maximus is more like a dynamics like processor. It's like a multi-band compressor, but it still can act as a limiter. But it's just it's a bit of a learning curve. You got to look at some tutorials. But Maximus can even be like really good on a master. Like I know my homie. I'm not gonna say his name because I'm not trying to put his secret sauce out there like that. But a very prominent producer uses Maximus on his master, and he uses Ableton, and yeah, he loves it. So. yeah, Maximus on the master, and his mixes are amazing. So yeah, Maximus on the master instead of Fruity Limiter, since it comes with FL Studio, you don't have to go buy anything. But you should look at some YouTube tutorials, spend like 30 minutes figuring out how to use it, and then put that on your master instead, and it'll sound much better. I can hear the creativity in what you're doing for sure, and that's what I'm really appreciating about this. I could tell that maybe like the sound choices maybe aren't the best, but I can appreciate that everything sounds like it's doing this. There's some moments where it's kind of doing this just a little bit, but most of the song is doing this. It's just like sound choice and your the mixing is really the things, but the actual ideas are really good.
To face your final challenge. Player 2 has joined the game.
You got some real interesting melodies going on here, man. And like I said, they're doing it. Look, they said make a GIF out of this. Yeah, somebody make a GIF out of this. It's gonna be iconic. But yeah, this is it's really good ideas. Like the actual melodies are actually pretty complicated. Like the scales and stuff that you're using are actually pretty complicated. Like sometimes I'm like actually surprised because like it keeps switching like like notes and stuff, and I'm like, oh wow, they all work together. Like all this it works. It's not random. Like this is actually like really like the theory in the melodies and chords and stuff. Actually, everything's working together melodically. So that's really cool. For sure. I think I pretty much gave my feedback. Like I feel like the ideas are great. You're very creative. I feel like the theory was like solid behind the notes. Like the melodies and everything was working together. They weren't working against each other. It's just mixing your sound choice. Really, it's just mixing in your sound choice. That's gonna be it. But yeah, that's yeah, good job, man. All right. So now we're gonna go to the next song, which is let's see. Okay, so we got Hamid Thakur. I know I don't say your name right, but put it in the chat how I'm supposed to say it. My bad, man. This is a track I'm working on. It doesn't have any lyrics yet. All right, we're gonna listen to this. All right, before I listen to this, I'm gonna go get some sage. I'm about to sage this room up, get all the evil energy out. You feel me? All right, I'll be right back. like, ooh, I love that smell. Ooh, ooh, all right. All right. Put it around the room a little bit. Spread it out. Hit the corners. You feel me? Boom. All right. Let this sit. Boom. All right. Coolio. Oh man, that shit funny. Yeah, man. It's just easier when you use a blowtorch to burn the sage. It's just like using this small lighter to burn that. It's not great. All right, let's listen to this song. Oh man. All right, let me replug in these headphones. All right. Y'all didn't see that. Okay, I like the intro a lot. I really like the intro. Really good. I like all of this, so I don't really have much to say, but the drop. This is more like personal preference / mixing advice. You need to have like some kind of super saw bass or something that, because what happens is super saws themselves aren't the thing that makes like 7 Lion songs or like Illenium songs. It's not the super saws. I mean, I don't even really know if Illenium really uses super saws anymore, but like just anybody you know who uses like really nice sounding super saws, it's not the saws that sound nice. It's the bass layers that makes the saws sound nice. It's the layering of the basses, specifically the mid basses, because really you only need a sub bass, and every other bass should have the sub completely cut out. You should have a complete sub bass for the sub frequencies. So your mid basses, I'd say, is like from like 100 hertz all the way up to like, it could be like up to like 500 hertz, because you want that bass to cover like low frequencies, not sub frequencies, but bass frequencies all the way up to like some mid frequencies. Like you can even go up to like 1K, right? You want a bass that fills up that frequency spectrum. So let's say 100 hertz to 1K. I want to hear some kind of like grimy bass in here, and grimy basses work in any song. I'm telling you. All you got to do is just make sure you either filter it so then it's not too grimy and it doesn't have too much high end. And what it'll do is it'll just give you some nice mid frequencies. It'll give you some nice mid frequencies, which really beefs up the song. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want to hear. Because right now it feels kind of thin. It feels like there's like a separation. It feels like those like mid frequencies are just kind of empty, and I'm just hearing like sub or whatever that bass is, and then like there's like this kind of space there that's like not really filled, and I start hearing like the super saw and stuff, like, you know, around like maybe like 1,000 hertz and up, you know. So I need that mid bass, which is gonna glue it all together. So yeah. okay, in this section, I want to hear some kind of, besides that piano, you have things like dun 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 dun. I want to hear something else. Like, I don't know what exactly, but I just want to hear like more of a dynamic melody, because everything just sounds very like pattern based, and like after hearing it like 3 times back to back, it kind of is like, okay, this is gonna keep doing this and keep doing it, and you're kind of waiting for it to get to the next part, you know. So I just want to hear something more dynamic. So instead of the piano go like dun 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 dun, like instead of it keep doing that, you could be like dun dun. Look, I might be able to play the piano for you. Let me see. I think I can play it. So something like that. So look. Like you could do just like something like that. Like I don't know. But I feel like that would really just help. Okay, I'm just gonna pause real quick. I see that some people are asking if I'm gonna keep this up. I never keep these up just cause I'm always unsure if like I have like any information showing or anything like that. What I may do is I may make like a separate channel just for these feedback live streams or something where I could like upload them or something. The best thing I can say is that you guys should just bookmark this. Anybody who's watching this right now, if you bookmark it, I always unlist these. They're never deleted. They're always unlisted. So I have every single feedback stream still. Every stream I've ever done, I still have every single one of those. If you want to keep the stream for yourself, then what I'd say is that you should just bookmark it. So right now, anybody who wants to refer back to this, bookmark it and then save it as Zan Griffin stream, and then, you know, it'll work. As long as you bookmark this link, then you'll be able to watch it at all times. So just to give you guys some perspective, anytime I do one of these streamings, make sure you bookmark it if you want to watch it back, because most likely I'm not posting it on the channel. So yeah, alrighty, let's listen to this. Solid. I think really it was just like the feedback that I had. I feel like you just need to apply it to the whole track, which is like, you said that you were originally planning to have vocals right there. If you plan to have vocals there, that's totally fine. If you plan to have vocals, then leave it just as it is, because that's perfect for vocals. It gives a lot of space for the vocalists to do what they want and be expressive. So keep it just like that. But the mixing on the drop, definitely I want to hear more of like, you said that you added that saw bass. I saw that. Just make sure that you what I'd say is try to do some multi-band saturation. So some good plugins for that is FabFilter Saturn. If you don't have money for something like FabFilter Saturn, or if you're not trying to buy plugins, I'm trying to think of like something free that you can use. You can use Camel Crusher too. That's not a multi-band saturation, but it is a distortion unit. And using like British Clean or Annihilate or something, and then turning the mix down will really work. Really, I recommend anybody to get the Kiloheart subscription. It's literally only $10 a month. I pay for that. Like, the $10 a month gets you every single thing from Kilohearts. Literally, all you need, if you're a new producer, just literally get the Kilohearts bundle, and I'm telling you, it will be the best investment that you've made. Just spend that $10 a month, and on top of that, it's not one of those stupid subscriptions where you're just paying $10 forever. You pay $10 until you pay it off. So everybody can spare $10 in here. I mean, if you're making music, I'm thinking you could spare $10 a month. Like, I mean, you know, homeless people be making like over like $100 a day. You know, like, so you guys, I'm sure that you guys could come up with $10 a month. You feel me? So let me put this in the description. Kilohearts bundle. Kilohearts bundle. Bundle subscription. Hey man, I'm in. Don't. I mean, the thing is that there's points where we're not as good as we know that we could be. Don't compare yourself so much, man, because at the end of the day, it takes practice, dude. I've been doing this since I was 9 years old. I'm 21 now. So, you know, I've been doing this for over 12 years. Like, over a decade of my life, I've dedicated to music. Like, religiously making music, like, almost daily for, like, 12 years to get to where I'm at. So don't be so hard on yourself. You just gotta keep going. I tell everybody this. Everybody has different times. There's some people who get good in like a year. It all depends on how you learn, how dedicated you are, how much time you spend on producing, how much time you spend on learning, how much experience you gain from the releases you do. It's a lot of different things you gotta do. So if you really dedicate yourself to becoming the best version of yourself, don't compare yourself to Illenium. Don't compare yourself to me. If you focus on becoming the best version of yourself as an artist, you will go far if you are dedicating the hours. If you're putting hours in every day of like attentive producing, attentive learning, even if it's just a teeny increase, that is good. If you could get a tiny bit better every day, a year from now, you will be phenomenal. So just focus on that. And I'm telling you, bro, it took me 12 years to get to where I'm at, but I'm just saying, if I grew up in the era that you guys are in, I would be fire. Like, when I was 9, if I had what you guys had when I was 9, I would literally be like bodying fucking like 25-year-olds, like, as far as production goes, just because of how like obsessive I am. I'm just like an extremely obsessive person. So I know it's just about your dedication, man. And there's so many resources. Like, I literally put a course, like, back when I was 9, people didn't have courses. Like your favorite producer did, like, everybody's favorite producer now pretty much has a course. Like, like, you guys are living in such a blessed time to be an artist. Like, you can get good in like 6 months. Like, no cap, you could get good in like 6 months. If you're like putting 5 hours a day, every day, for 6 months, I'm telling you, you could be like, you could get on like a label like Enhanced. You could get on like pretty big labels in 6 months if you're dedicating the time and you're learning and you're investing in yourself. And I know a lot of people, they want to get good at music, but they don't want to put the money in. If you want to get good quicker, go buy a course. That's like the best way to just like literally just. I'm not telling you to go buy the Zodiac course. I'm not even trying to do a public plug like that. Go get whatever course is going to help you, but get a course or something, and that will just like drastically help you know what you need to do. So yeah. But all right, so we finna go over to Turbo. It seems like he sent something through PayPal. So we are going to listen to this song. All right, so this is from Official Turbo. Let's see, boom, bam, bow. Dang, it's already 10 o'clock. Damn, y'all got me on here late. It's past my bedtime, man. Oh, man, Zan need to go to sleep. I'm just kidding. All right, Let's see where. Oops. Boom. Bam. Ooh, man, I want to make this beef bacon. I got a butcher out here, and I got like they have beef belly there, and they're able to like slice it up for me. So I have beef bacon in the fridge. It's so good. Oh, it's like the best bacon ever. It's like having like mini steaks. It's like so good. I recommend anybody here to go to like a butcher and see if they have beef belly, and then like just get it chopped up in the bacon slices. Ooh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. All right. I just had to say that. Beef bacon is. All right. Turbo X Jaconi Star Shopping. Oh, y'all going shopping for stars? Y'all big balling. Like y'all making Jeff Bezos look like a motherfucking homeless person, bro. Like buying y'all star shopping. Like damn, that's crazy. We don't even have a star like within a light year of us. I don't think. So like y'all big balling. Like damn, y'all traveling to see the star and shit. Like that's, whoo. All right, I'm done. Let me listen.
We're right here. I'll be back in the morning. I know that I'm not that important to you, but to me, girl, you're so much more than gorgeous, so much more than perfect, yeah. Right now I know that I'm not really worth it. If you give me time, I can work on it. Give me some time while I work on it. Losing your patience, and girl, I don't blame you. The earth's in rotation, you're waiting for me. Look at my face when I fuck on your waist, cause we only have one conversation a week. That's why your friends always hating on me. Fuck them, no, I did this all by myself. Matter of fact, I ain't never asked no one for help, and that's why I don't pick up my phone when it rings. None of my exes is over the beat. Nobody flexing as much as I be. That's why she texts me and tell me she love me. She know that someday I'll be over this. Making my money and smoking my weed. I think it's funny, she opened up to me. Get comfortable with me once I got it coming. I love her, she love me. I know that I'm not someone that the family want me to be. If I found a way, would you walk it with me? Look at my face.
Okay, it was hard for me to catch the rhythm for a second because it threw me off. But there's songs like that. There's definitely songs. There was a song on the Certified Lover Boy by Drake. I forget which one it was, but I remember I could not catch the beat. Like I was trying to bop my head to it in the car. Me and my girl were both like bopping at different like tempos. We're both like, wait, we're like, where's the downbeat at? Like we just couldn't, like we're like, wait. Well, I had that same feeling just now. I was like, wait. I was kind of like, okay, I think, okay. So that could be a stylistic choice because Drake literally did that. So keep it how you will. I'm usually not a fan of songs like that though, where I have to like try to catch the beat, like where I'm like trying to figure out how to bop to it, you know? Because I'm just like, this is how I think about it. If this is playing like in a club or something, I mean, it's not going to be playing in the club because, you know, people are trying to dance. So, you know, if it drops and then people are like dancing to the build and then it drops and then people might like start booing. Like, I mean, just, you know, people be brutal in clubs, man. I'm not going to lie. Like people, you know, they be drinking and smoking on, you know, whatever, you know, they might have some drugs in their system, some Percocets, some Molly, whatever. Even though if they're on Molly, they're going to be really, you know, they're going to be cool. But, you know, they drunk people aren't nice sometimes, you know, so they'll be like, boo, get the fuck off the stage. You know, it's just, but that's just a part of the feedback. Other than that, this is pretty cool. Let me go back a little bit just to see.
One conversation a week. That's why your friends always hating on me. Fuck them, no, I did this all by myself. Matter of fact, I ain't never asked no one for help, and that's why I don't pick up my phone when it rings. None of my exes is over the beat. Nobody flexing as much as I be. That's why she texts me and tell me she love me. She know that someday I'll be over this. Making my money and smoking my weed. I think it's funny, she opened up to me. Get comfortable with me once I got it coming. I love her, she love me. I know that I'm not someone that the family want me to be. If I found a way, would you walk it with me? Look at my face when you're talking to me, cause we only have one conversation a week. Can I get one conversation?
Okay, I'm able to catch the beat a lot more since I listened back. But somebody said that the drop doesn't match this at all.
That important to you, but
It doesn't match it, if I'm being honest. But that's stylistic choice, man. I mean, that's up to you. My feedback would be like, you should try to you could do, because maybe you're trying to have like a hard drop. Maybe that's what you're trying to do. If you're trying to have the hard drop, you could just take the piano and like do something like, I don't know.
me, girl, you're so much more than gorgeous. So
You could just take that doom 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 doom. That's kind of hard, actually. Like me just saying that's hard. Doom 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 doom. You could just take that and keep repeating it, and then have like a dope 808 in the background, or like some kind of like, you could like layer the 808 with like some kind of like, if you want it to be more EDM, you could put like some kind of like dubstep, like wubby bass type, like doom 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 doom. Like something like that. I feel like that would fit a lot better than like the horns and stuff. But hey, you know, to each their own, man. That's just how I imagine it. That's actually kind of hard though. I'm thinking about. Okay, so let's go. Let's keep listening.
none of my exes is over the beat. Nobody flexing as much as I be. That's why she texts me and tell me she love me. She know that someday I'll be over this. Making my money and smoking my weed. I think it's funny she opened up to me, get comfortable with me once I got it coming. I love her, she love me. I know that I'm not someone that the family want me to be. If I found a way, would you walk it with me? Look at my face when you're talking to me, cause we only have one conversation a week. Can I get one conversation at least? Shout out to everyone making my beats. You helping me preach. This music's the only thing keeping the peace when I'm falling to pieces. Look at the sky tonight. All of
Salvo has some good feedback saying I'd say for a harder drop, do vocal chants sparsely. I think that's what it says. Having this vocals just repeating like that doesn't hit as hard. Yeah, I think it's better if you just had like some vocal chops, like, you know, like you know, just like assign different parts of the vocal to like different keys and like mess around with that.
the stars have a reason to shine, a reason like mine. I'm falling to pieces. Look at the sky tonight. All of the stars have a reason. Stars have a reason.
Yeah, this was dope. That was dope. I really like the intro to this. So that was great. It's that drop. It's that drop that kind of throws it off a little bit. That's just me personally. Like I said, if that's what you like, hey, do you, man. But yeah, I'd recommend Salvo has some good feedback in there. So yeah. Yeah, as a whole, the cover is good, or remix, however, whatever you're calling it. But yeah, good job, Turbo. Yeah, the intro and outro fits perfectly. It's just the drop, man. Oof. All right. Did somebody else do one? Oh, yep, someone else did one. Okay. Hey, this is Zacast and Toy Mecha in the chat. Our song Under EYO released a while ago, and thoughts on it would be great. We both love your music. Hey, I appreciate the support and I appreciate the donation. All right, so we're finna listen to Zacast and Toy Mecha in the chat. All right, bam, 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 boom. need to put the humidifier up in here, man. Like, no cap. I should do that real quick. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna put my humidifier in here because, you know, it's dry. You know, I'll be burning and stuff, and it made it dry in here. That's why your boy coughing. I need to put the humidifier in here real quick. So I'll be right back. I don't even understand how this shit cracked. Like, what? Like, come on. Like, this shit really cracks. I'm tired of these companies not making quality products, man. Just like, damn. Damn. Cool. We got the humidifier. Get that young humidity up in here. Get that young humidity up in here. Y'all feel me? Alright, so now we're about to listen to EO called Lily. Here we go. Really like this intro. Alright, while I listen to this, I'm gonna breathe in this humidity just cause I feel like my lungs a little dry right now. So I'm gonna look a little weird, but just don't mind me, alright? Okay, so let me get some feedback. I really like the intro and I like the break right here. The drop is cool. Is cool. It's cool. I think it's really more personal preference when it comes to this. Let me go back. Really good build, by the way. I feel like again I want to hear like some like a just a more filling bass, like more of a brrr. Okay, I can't really make the noise with my mouth or anything, but like yeah, just something a bit more a bit fatter would be nice. Yeah, I mean that's really what I want to hear in this drop. I feel like, And then when you do some kind of like you do like a what's it called effects. You do like a volume envelope type of thing where it goes like like I'll play it. I feel like that, like the I was doing that. I feel like that's a cool effect, but I feel like it needs to be just a little bit more like not on beat. It's just like it needs to have like a bit better of like a swing or something, because it just like I just want to hear it like more in the pocket of the rhythm. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but it just feels a little off to me. Like the timing of the envelope, it's not really the effect itself, it's the timing of the effect. Like I'm really sensitive to things like that. So I feel like just like messing with that a little bit. This is already done though, but if you did do a VIP, I guess. But yeah. All right, let me skip all this because the drop was, those are really the feedback notes I have for the drop. So let's go over here to the break where we were. Okay. Right here. We got that like timing issue happening again. Cool effects. I think the song sounds great. It's just the timing. It's that rhythm. You need to just have it just like right there. Because like I said, I always imagine like if it's playing live, you got people jumping in the crowd. You know, they're expecting the thing to like be on beat, like when they jump or like when they do a thing, they're expecting it to like to react to them, you know? So when it's off a little bit, it kind of throws people's like vibe off. Like it throws off like the party energy, you know? So like, you know, just make sure that rhythm, you know, gets fixed as far as for like this section right here. But maybe it's intentional. I don't know. Maybe that was a stylistic choice. That could be a stylistic thing. So if it is, then ignore what I'm saying. Yeah, great song. Really great. I don't have too much feedback for that. It was just like some few minute little feedback notes. That was really cool. I like that second part. It's a vibe. It's a vibe for sure. It's like that, just that, like, I don't even know what BPM that is, but like that was cool. It worked really well. Like it fits the vibe of the song for sure. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about it. Especially this part, like Okay, actually, turn up that snare. Turn up the clap or snare, whatever's there. I could hear that. It's kind of like that pre-shifted clap sound. I want to be like kind of just I want to be like punched in the fucking jaw, bro. I want you to break my fucking jaw with that clap, bro. Wait a minute. But like, yeah, just that clap needs to just like like I need to really like, it needs to punch me, bro. Like I need to have a black eye from that clap, bro. Right now it's just kind of, it's kind of like the clap is like, it's hit me like that, bro. Like I want like, bro, I want you to just hit me with the straight, just like a hook to the jaw, bro, with that clap. Just all right, I'm being a little over the top, but like, I like things with lots of transients on. I like drums that like just literally just like break my fucking jaw, bro. Like that's me though. So I want to hear that clap. Like I want that clap to slap the shit out of me, bro. All right. That's cool though, man. All right. Yeah. He said you want the prison clap. Nah, bro. I don't want that prison clap, bro. No. Oh no. All right. Someone asked how many songs are in the queue. There's a lot of songs in this queue. So what's happening is people keep submitting donations, so I keep listening to those. So they always get first dibs. The people who donate get first dibs. But it doesn't look like we have any more donations. So I should be able to go back into the queue, the regular queue. But there's a lot of people, so I'm not gonna be here all night. I gotta go eventually, and my water's finna run out, and this is like the last of the water that's in the house. And your boy live in Vegas, and it is dry and hot out here. Even at night it's hot, so your boy needs some water after this is done, because my throat, especially since I'm talking so much, my throat finna be like done. So once this water's done is probably when I'm ending the stream. So I need to go to the store and get some more. All right, but as far as how many are in the queue, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13. I'm definitely not finna get to all of these. So if you want your song to be like guaranteed listened to right now, you're gonna wanna donate the 5 if you want to jump the line. So, but nobody has submitted anything, so we're gonna go right back to the free people. So whoever has done it, I'm gonna make sure that you're in the chat though before I listen to your song. It is not fully mixed yet, but I'll get there soon. I'm working on it. Okay, so we got Official Toy. His name is Tuzzy Clouds. That's the song. Is Tuzzy in the chat? I just want to make sure, because if people leave, I don't want to listen to your song if you're not here. So, Official TUY. Are you in the chat? That's mine. Okay, cool. Got you, bro. I see you. Definitely got some clipping going on. There's some kind of unnecessary distortion going on in the master. I could hear it like loud and clear. So you either need to turn down all your sounds because it's clipping, I don't know if that's where the distortion is coming from, or I don't know if you put some kind of weird like saturation plugin on the master. But I feel like this whole song is kind of clipping, like, because I had to turn it down a lot. Like, it's really loud. Like, it's really loud. So I feel like you're like I don't know what you're doing, but something needs to like come down in volume, or you need to take some distortion off the master. But yeah. Okay, that's it. Let me see. Let's go back. Oh man, Google. Man, this is why I don't fuck with Google. Cause I'm trying to rewind and won't play it. Damn. So I gotta do my whole. Okay, it's not fully mixed yet, but I'll get there soon. I'm still working on it. Okay, cool. Okay, I understand. Yeah, it's clipping, bro. Like you need to turn that down. But you said you're not mixing it yet, so that's cool. Yeah, see, I don't know exactly what I want to say for feedback, because it's really like kind of, I know you could mix it better for sure. We all know that you could mix it better, but like sound choice, me personally, I've never been like a fan of like the whole like 8-bit kind of sound, like where like there's not really any like detuning to like the sounds. They're like all very like digital synth type sounds, you know? So I'd prefer if like you use maybe some like warmer synthesizers or something, like a warmer saw and like a warmer like dun, dun, or actually the dun, 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 ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. That can stay like that, but I feel like let me see, let me listen to this again. Damn it, this man, this Google, man. Okay, actually, okay, forget what I said about the 8-bit thing. That actually works. It works. It's mixing. It's really mixing. I can see the vibe. You need to turn that lead down a little bit. I'm glad that it's on top, though. I'm glad that it is clearly the lead. It is a lead sound for sure. Just turn it down a few dB, just a few dB. You feel me? Yeah. Let me see. Dang, man, this is okay. Please, guys, when you guys send stuff, send it on like SoundCloud or something, because Google, like, I keep having to refresh the page because every time I try to skip somewhere, it literally just doesn't play. Like, it just stops playing. So this is why I say, like, I guess I didn't put it in the thing. Next time I'll put specifically like SoundCloud or something. But Google Drive is like just super trash. Like, you don't want to use Google Drive when you're trying to get feedback on stuff, because it's just not good. I don't understand. You really just need to, it's the mixing, man. That's really it. Like, the biggest thing I can say is I can't give too much mixing advice because it's just like so much distortion on top. I don't really know what like the sounds are supposed to sound like, you know? So I can't be like, oh, you know, put some saturation here, boost the frequencies here. It's just a bit too much clipping going on. So I'd say, like, yeah, you just need to get some headroom up in there or take distortion off your master. Oh yeah, someone said it's super loud. Okay, yeah, people are like, it's super loud. Sounds are too loud, it's distorting. I need to turn down levels. It's 6:40 a.m. and I haven't slept. Someone slapped me. Oh man, like, hey, you a champion. All right, clipping is when the volume goes. Okay, montage is oh wait, no, that's Savo. My bad. I sent the SoundCloud link. That was my slap, by the way. Why is Google Drive bad? It's just bad. Just use like SoundCloud. Use SoundCloud. But I listened to the song already, so I mean yeah, I listened to the song already, so I don't need to listen to the SoundCloud link, so it's cool. But that's the feedback I have for you. Yeah, you need to turn down the levels. It's way too loud. Way too loud. So alright, let me check this doom. Alright, okay. Turn this down now. Ah, now it is nice and humid and my throat is thanking me for that. All right. All right. Okay, we're going to go to the next person's song. The next person is Edward, no PayPal, but was $20 Patreon supporter. Is Edward Fascio in here? Is Edward Fascio? Yo, short. Edward Fascio or Fascio, are you in here? Cause I know it's 13 people in here now, so I don't know if you left or not. Fascio 98. All right, cool. About to listen to you right now, fam. And if you were a $20 Patreon supporter, did you ever send me a message like with feedback or anything? Because you know, your tier comes with like feedback. I mean, I don't know if you're still a $20 tier, but when you were a $20 tier, you should be able to send some. If you did, that's totally my bad, bro. You can send another track if you did send something. Because for some reason Patreon doesn't like to give me notifications when someone it doesn't like to give me notifications when somebody messages me. So that's totally my fault if you did message me and I just did not respond. Well, it doesn't look like it. I'm looking in the inbox and there's nothing from you. But yeah. All right. Well, we're about to listen to it now. So let's listen. All right, cool. Ah, Lone Skies. Okay, for sure, my man. I recognize you. I was literally just looking at your message on Patreon. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking at what the feedback I gave you last time because I recognize this. I gave you feedback on this on Patreon, just so I could see what I said. I didn't have much feedback is what I said. They should be the center of attention all the time. They sound like they're being overpowered by the other sounds. Always should have louder. Except for frequencies in the job, I want to feel the bass, so I would say focus on boosting on less than 100 range. Okay, so yeah, I still have the same feedback. I feel like maybe the volume of the vocals doesn't need to be higher, but like there's like you need to boost like 3,000 hertz or like some kind of high end on them so then they stick out more. But I'm thinking maybe you just need to turn up the vocals just a little bit more. I know producers have a really big problem with having vocals properly sit in the mix. That's why a lot of times when you have vocals as a producer, until you get used to it, it's best to like get an engineer. But I understand this is an unofficial remix. You don't have money for that. That's totally fine. Just turn up the vocals like just a few more dB or boost like 3,000 hertz because it just still feels like they're kind of being drowned out. So yeah. My bad, my bad. What I was saying is that I didn't. It's pretty much the same as when you sent it. As far as I don't have much feedback, so just I just had like a brain fart. Sorry. Just turn up the vocals. Like literally, just turn up the vocals. Like I just feel like that's pretty much it. You fix the sub frequencies, I think. It sounds like it at least. So just turn up the vocals just a little bit more. Maybe like 1 dB, maybe like 1 or 2 dB. Just a little bit more. It's better for the vocals to be too loud. And I've heard this from my girlfriend. My girlfriend has said this to me. She's like, I prefer the vocals to be way too loud than too quiet. Like just she prefers them way too loud more than a little too quiet. And as a producer, and there's a lot of producers in here, they might not agree. But the people who listen to music genuinely, they want to hear the lyrics. They want to hear like the vocals. And I learned that like after some years. So you want to make sure that those vocals are just like sitting on top of the mix, even if it feels like a little too much. That's better than it being like it feeling like just right and it's like the same volume as everything else. So maybe like I said, boost like a dB or two, and yeah, that'll be nice. All right. All right. Quiet vocals are annoying like a fly in your ear. Non-producer here. Yep, non-producer. There you go. All right. I guess I'm gonna just listen until 11 o'clock and then I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I've been in here for a few hours now, or at least like over an hour. So and my throat is hurting from me talking so much. So, and I need to get some more water. So I might get some Gator Light too. Need some of them electrolytes. You feel me? Let me see. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, I was listening to one more. Okay, I was gonna listen to one more because that's pretty much how much time I have. So I'm just gonna listen to one more of these. And yeah. Also, I just want to make you guys aware that I'm gonna start because I really want to give back to the community. So this is what I'll do. I'll do it this time. I gotta figure out if somebody could give me a good method how to do a fair raffle right now while we're here. I really want, like I said, I really want to genuinely give back to like the producers. I'll figure out how to give back to people who just like listen to my music eventually in some kind of way. But as far as like just producers in here, oh wait, it looks like somebody. Okay, never mind. Somebody skipped the line, so they're the last person who gets it. Oh yeah, okay. MXM sent the skip, so I got you, bro. Yeah, you're gonna be the last one for tonight. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to give away a free production lesson. So usually, or it's not even just production; it could be about anything. So usually I charge $50 an hour. And instead of doing that, I'm just gonna give a free lesson to anybody, so that it doesn't have to just be production. It could be on songwriting, it could be on marketing, it can even be on like just self-care. You know, I'm into fitness, so it could be about like your workout plan, your diet, whatever, anything you want really. You get an hour to ask me whatever you want that I can answer. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do that like about every stream and give away a free hour lesson. For the people who don't know, I do give private lessons, and the lessons are $50 an hour if you're interested in just like having a lesson. And I just want to let you know that 50 sounds like a lot, but I'm just gonna let you know the people who get that $50 lesson, they don't need to get a whole bunch of lessons. You only need like one lesson. Like if you want to like keep coming back and keep learning like things from me, you really only need like one lesson every like 2 weeks maybe. Or like once a month. Like even there are some people who just need a one lesson and they're like, bro, I literally learned like so much from you, more than like 5 months of like YouTube tutorials. So like, thank you, bro. And then they won't like have another lesson for like a few months. I'm not trying to take your money. I'm trying to actually give you guys like really good information. So that's just me like putting that out there. I do private lessons. I just don't like advertise them like that. But the people who know, and everybody who's taken them, extremely, extremely satisfied, very satisfied. So I recommend that. It looks like we got 2 skips. So since there's skips, I'm gonna have to cover those because they paid. They paid out of pocket. So I'm gonna cover both the skips. So I'm gonna be in here a little longer than 11. So here we go. All right, we got 2 skips. We got Jarvis Harvey. All right. No. Okay, yeah. So let me just paste this in. Boom, 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 bam, bam. All right. All right, here we go. We got my man Misfit up in the building. It's a hip hop and rap song, and it's called Can't Switch. So let's listen to it.
Man, back at it. Made my own lane. I can't switch on me. I can't switch on me. Made my own lane out the mud, I can't switch on me. Stick with my day ones, I trust them not to switch on me. These hoes don't love me, they love it when I spend hundreds. Married to money, nah, I can't leave it lonely. I took too many losses, so I keep my guard up. Still stuck inside these trenches, so I keep my Glock tucked. They wouldn't be my pain, so why would I talk? You can see in my eyes that I'm still lost in thought. Double up, I can't lose, I'ma get mine. D for L, these my rules, I can't switch sides. War ready, if there's smoke, we gon' all ride. Came from dirt out the mud, now it's my time. If heaven gates closed off, we gon' blast it down. I got a future ahead of me, I can't play around. If I have to leave, I'ma make my exit loud. Demons after me, I can't let them take me out. It's a hard time living, oh, there's some dogs I'm missing. Rest in peace, all dogs go to heaven. Lord, why you have to take them, that's my only question. Walking around in chains, hear them rattle sounds, demons lurking. Devil want me to buy, trade myself a Birkin, but I can't switch on me. I can't switch on me. Made my own lane out the mud, I can't switch on me. Stick with my day ones, I trust them not to switch on me. These hoes don't love me, they love it when I spend hundreds. Married to money, nah, I can't leave it lonely. I took too many losses, so I keep my guard up. Still stuck inside these trenches, so I keep my Glock tucked. They wouldn't be my pain, so why would I talk? You can see in my eyes that I'm still lost in thought. Down at my lowest, I turned into a rider. Life ain't easy, boy, you preaching to the choir. Life is all uphill, this mountain keeps getting higher. Came from down below in them trenches, I'm a survivor. So much pain built so deep inside, heart getting tighter. Not much left to give, it's coming down to the wire. This weight on my shoulders ain't getting any lighter. Devil on my soul, burning in this fire.
I think the strongest part of this song is definitely lyrics. You got some really good lyrics in here, for sure. I was reading them. I'm glad you put the lyrics in the description, bro, so because I was reading them that's why I was able to play it all the way through. Yeah, good lyrics, bro. Great lyrics. As far as the performance goes, I understand it's probably like a stylistic choice, just like on some of them where it's like that kind of like that offbeat flow type of thing. If it's a stylistic thing, then totally like go, because I know it works sometimes. Like Yachty had kind of like a little offbeat flow on the I forget what song it was. Okay, I'm not okay, on that new Kanye album. That shit was hard. I'm not even gonna cap. Yachty's verse was hard. I was like, damn, that's Yachty. But so it works sometimes. I feel like in some areas it worked. In some it was like just a little bit, just a little too off. Let me see if I can find the area.
Trade myself a Birkin, but I can't switch on me. Walking around in chains, hear them rattle sounds, demons question. Walking around in chains, hear them rattle sounds, demons lurking. Devil want me to buy, trade myself a Birkin, but I can't switch on me. I can't switch on me. Made my own.
Okay, I think it's just this line, like, devil want me to buy, trade my soul for Birkin. I feel like there's a way you could just like maybe just like be in the pocket just a little bit more. Like I said, I understand the offbeat flow like style, but like just like I feel like that could be just a little bit more in the pocket. I'm trying to let me listen
Walking
again.
around in chains, hear them rattle sounds, demons lurking. Devil want me to buy, trade myself a Birkin, but I can't switch on me. I can't.
Actually, maybe I'm tripping. Let me see. Let me listen again.
Walking around in chains, hear them rattle sounds, demons lurking.
Devil want me to buy, trade myself a burger, but I can't switch, homie. I can't switch.
Okay. I can hear what you're doing now. I had to replay it a few times. I think that's just a stylistic choice, bro. Like if you vibing with that, bro, then keep it. You know. Yeah, bro. I mean, that's just a stylistic choice. I mean, I can't really get. I think really everything in here is more like stylistic choice. There's not too much feedback I could give on that. But mixing.
Made my own lane out the mud. I can't switch on me. Stick with my day ones. I trust them not to switch.
I like how the vocals are on top of the beat.
Show me these hoes don't love me, they love it when I spend hundreds. Married to money, nah, I can't leave it lonely.
It low-key feels like it's just like a little bit, like it's clipping or something a little bit, or maybe there's just like some distortion, just a little too much on the master. But that could also be SoundCloud's what's it called? I forget what it's called. It's something. It's how it's processed. It's like the audio quality, because it's like 96 kbps or something, or 190 something. But I don't really have too much feedback, because I understand like this is the style. Let me see. Let me look at the chat real quick. I'm done. Set to release all platforms. Yeah, Misfit. This track a new sound for me. For sure, yeah, bro. Hey, this is great, man. Yeah, bro, great job, bro. Y'all didn't have much to say about it, man. Yeah, SoundCloud be compressing hella hard, bro. But yeah, man, great job. Great job on that. Yeah, I'm curious to keep hearing you, bro. Like, whenever I do one of these streams, come through. Definitely got a swag about you. Got your own sound. But yeah, alright, alright, let me go to the next one, and that's gonna be the last one for the night. Yeah, here we go. So we got Samuel Blakely. So let's see this. Boom. Copy that. Alright. Alrighty. Boom. Bam. 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 Alright. Here we go. Alright. This one's a pop track, it looks like. It's by Dystopian. It's called I Was Right, featuring Lil Dip. Or Lil, okay, I thought it was Lil Dip. It's Lil DJP. Alright, here we go. Oh, damn, okay. Okay, that was unexpected. Okay, this is definitely a different vibe. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, because I always keep it a buck. This isn't something I listen to, but I understand this is, hey, I always say it's stylistic choices. Not something I listen to personally, but I feel it. I was right. I actually kind of like that. I was right, like it got like some drip in it, bro. Like, like I kind of like that.
If you wanna hear my music, you can look on Tidal. I want me a church girl that go to church, read her Bible.
Okay, for sure. This next verse, you came in strong, or whoever's featuring. I want them vocals turned up though. They're not on top of the beat. It's the beat. You know, the beat is very like distracting. Like it's a lot going on in the beat, so you need those vocals to be like much louder. Like you need, I want them vocals like on top, like not just like you could kind of hear them. No, I want them obviously like on top of the mix. Vocals up here, track down here. Like obviously, right now it sounds like they're kind of. It sounds like the beats like this, and it sounds like the vocals are kind of like this. I want the vocals like clearly on top. But yeah.
Spinning the block on your boy like we just bought a vinyl. We finna battle like Doken battle like talking back who got it. I get a spice, I get a higher than kites. Niggas be running like mice. Pull up in the UFO, but the ghosts look like poltergeist. Pull up with the crystal meth diamonds on me like Walter White. With my hair red and down with your shawty, I give her one night. Hey,
It's alright. It's on time.
Okay, so what you did is you just sped it up. So this must be like the original, like how you did it, but then you sped that shit up. Like, is that right? It sounds hard, but yeah, I can see. Okay. Okay, see, I'm not too familiar with like hyperpop, so it seems like there's some people in the chat who really fucking with it. So or Salvo specifically, I know Salvo will always be in the chat, just like always with the hyperpop link. So it must be good for what it is. I just don't know hyperpop very well. So yeah, this is cool. I'm trying to think of what else I can say, because I can see it's a stylistic thing, so that changes like the type of feedback that I'm giving. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool, man. I'm not even gonna cap. Like it grows on me. Like the more I listen to it, it's kind of like some songs. Like sometimes Kanye puts some out, I'm like, man, I don't really like it. But then like 5 listens later, I'm like, damn, this shit kind of genius. Like sometimes it takes a few plays. Like sometimes you just gotta play it a few times, and you like, it's kind of growing on me. It's this is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Like so, I think this is kind of one of those songs. But like I said, it seems like you did hyperpop like correctly. I just don't listen to hyperpop, so I don't really have reference. And really the mixing isn't even really bad. It's more of a stylistic choice, because I'm not really like, the things sound pretty balanced. Like I said, the vocals should be higher. That's really the biggest thing that I'd say. But I could hear the snare very clear. I could hear the hi-hats clear. The 808s actually bumping. I could hear the kick. I can hear everything. I can hear the synths. I can hear everything that you put in this song. So the mixing is actually like, at least the balancing of things is cool. And I know like the little like distortion or like vinyl effect that's on the things. It sounds almost like it's like a weird like distortion, but it's kind of also like, I don't know. It's like isotope vinyl. You know how, I don't know. The people who know like what isotope vinyl does. It kind of sounds like there's like some kind of warp or something there. It just makes it sound a little like detuned or something on the synths. But it all sounds stylistic. The more I listen to it, the more I'm like, I understand it. So I don't really have too much feedback for you, bro. It sounds like you did what you wanted to do. So just turn those vocals up though, for sure. Turn the vocals up. Yeah, that part is catchy, bro. I'm not even gonna like oh man, that's great. It's not even like I'm laughing at it. It's just like a vibe. Like I don't know how to explain it. It just makes me kind of like laugh. Like it's like happy. Like it just feels like a happy song. Like it's just like oh man, yeah, that's great, man. Hey, good job, dude. Good job. At first I was like this, but then as I kept listening, I was like, okay, I get it. I have an open mind. So great job. Hey, this is what's it called? This is the end of the stream, guys. It's late. It's 11. It's about to be 11:11. Make a wish. You feel me? So what we're gonna do is I could do a little spin or raffle or something. That what's it called? That allows me to pick a person. So I'm trying to think what I could do. What's the best way for me to? I'm trying to think about the best way for me to do this raffle for the giveaway. Okay, so anybody who's a producer that wants to be entered into this free lesson raffle, put a 1 in the chat just to start off. Put a 1 in the chat. All right, got 4 1s. Okay, got one. Toss is 7. 1. Okay. 8. 8. Not a producer yet, but 1. Okay. Let's go there. So I'm putting 9. The people who aren't putting 1, I'm assuming that you guys don't want to be in the raffle. I just want to just to be clear who's entering. 10. Okay. 1. Okay. 1. Okay. If you put 1 already, don't keep putting 1. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna give each one of you guys an individual number based on who based on the order. Wait, not me. I was counting up from 10. Wait, what? Briss, do you want to be entered or nah? Anybody who's putting more than like 1, like just you don't need to keep putting 1s in the chat. If you guys keep doing that, you guys are just gonna get disqualified. Just to keep this clean. Caleb, it's for a free production lesson from me. So whoever gets chosen gets a free hour of producer lessons. All right. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, that should be enough entries. And now I shall spin the wheel and we shall see who gets the free lesson. All right, the wheel is spinning, the wheel is spinning, the wheel is spinning, the wheel is spinning. All right, so we got a number. Let's see if anybody is that entry. So let me go over back to the chat. Can I enter for my boyfriend? Yeah, you can enter for your boyfriend. Just put a 1 in the chat. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. 7. I don't think yet. Okay, 7. 8, 9. Oh, damn. That's crazy. I was just finna respin it, and then somebody just put a 1 in the chat. All right, you win. Azayoba. Azayoba is the winner. So Azayoba, you know that this is for a free production lesson. Just to clarify. So if you're not a producer or you don't care about the lesson, then I'm gonna respin and pick someone else. But if you are a producer, you have a lesson, or you want the lesson, they entered after the spin. Damn. Yeah, I didn't say the number though, so it's like, you know, it's fair because I was gonna respin, but then they put the one. So as a Yoba, just let me know if you're a producer or not. So then we can, you know, just know if I need to respin this or not. I'm not getting any responses, it seems. Okay, no response. If no response, then I guess I'll just have to respin. All right. Okay, respin. All right. Okay. Let's see who has this number. So let's go to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. Let me recount that just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Infinite Indigo. Infinite Indigo. I'm gonna be dead if they left. That's gonna be funny if they left. I'm gonna have to just keep respinning this all night, huh? Okay. Well, it looks like Infinite Indigo isn't here either. Okay. Okay. 8. Okay, I know exactly who that is from where I counted. Let me go to the chat. Oh, wait. Did I fucking miscount the last time? That's totally my bad if I miscounted for the first time. Let me count these really quick. Let me look. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Okay. Pair. Pear, your boyfriend gets a free production lesson if he's a producer. Is he a producer? Or best friend? I don't know if it's best friend or boyfriend. All right. All right. So it looks like we're about to be done with this stream. I appreciate y'all coming in here. And you know, I hope I was able to give you guys some good feedback and you guys are able to, you know, improve your music. And ooh, man. Ooh, and it's 11:22. Ooh, good luck number. Look up that angel number real quick. See what the meaning is. You feel me? But yeah, whenever I do these streams, I'm not gonna guarantee I'm gonna give a lesson away every single time because your boy is real busy. So I don't know if I'm gonna have time to just always be just doing free lessons. But I will do my best to give. If I have the time, I'll give away a free lesson whenever I do one of these streams. So appreciate all you guys coming in here. I hope you guys have a nice day or night or whatever time it is. Appreciate you. Peace. Oh.